8 minutes left to go here in this game. The final fourth quarter is action. Sissonville holding a 57-46, commanding 11-point lead. And Sissonville is going to try to run a prevent offense. It seems a little four corner, spread the ball out, look for a real good shot.
They'll probably get one. Scott's defensive rotation hasn't been real great tonight, especially when they've got spread out.
And Austin Crawford connects.
Yeah, that's what you hope for, if somebody get too aggressive.
He's at 11 points here in the second half. He has definitely been the go-to man for Sissonville.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Other than Caleb Wilkinson, I don't want to take that away from him. And a turnover there by Cody Brown. He's going to try to get it into Sigmund. And there's Crawford again.
He just got great position on Sigmund. I mean, that's been consistent all night. I know that was number 2, maybe 3 of Sigmund's 4 fouls. Has been the same exact way. The guy's got him pinned on his hip. You know, that inside position, and Sigmund tries to jump over top of him.
That's Sigmund's 4th foul right there. So both Sigmund and Rankin with 4 fouls here for Scott. Now when you got 4 fouls, it means you can't be playing as physical. You got to play a little soft.
Yeah.
As Crawford connects on, I believe that was both of them.
It'll be real interesting to see because Sissonville really, going in the third quarter, they played from the inside out, and they really opened their game up quite a bit.
And Brandon LaFau's going to get charged with the foul here.
Yeah. That's a good call too. If you're gonna try to cut him off and take position, can't shuffle your feet. The young man will learn that as he gets more game experience under him. Steen is still giving it to the officials over here. He has not been happy since they tipped off at 6 o'clock tonight in the Wills game. Been angry.
The angry chief of the tribe. How about that?
Wow, well put together.
You know, play of words.
Yeah. Used to be
I read that in a book.
Used to be Jim Grady when they ended with the World Series in '96. Chief of the tribe. Scott, I just don't understand what their pass is. They telegraph every passer in the second half. No bounce passing.
But you also got to give kind of kudos here to Sissonville for forcing those long passes. They're making Scott earn every basket here in the second half.
They've rethought their defensive strategy at halftime, haven't they, Tony?
I mean, Scott's got 10 points the whole second half here, Don.
Yeah. You say 10 points?
They had 36 at the half. No, they had 38 at the half. So they've only scored 8 points in the second half.
Wow.
Missed who that foul was on.
I didn't catch it either. I was devouring the numbers you've given me.
Me too. I got sidetracked in it myself. Abels connects on another free throw. He's 4 of 5 from the line. He's going to try to make this 5 of 6.
It's okay. Thank you.
Chaz Clark push ball forward, gives over to Zach Knoll. Zach Knoll. Now they have Chaz Clark to a cutting Wilkinson. He goes up, no good. Sigmund with the rebound. Shot down by 15 with 5:30 to go. As Kirk Price was not ready for that pass there.
all rotation for Sissonville. Being super patient, Tony.
They're definitely executing this four-corner offense very well right now. Just taking a lot of time off a lot of possessions here, and that's what they're wanting to do, minimize the amount of possessions that Scott has.
We're seeing a little weave action.
And do that, too.
Yeah.
When you can be that patient, you can really be that picky for that open of a shot.
Yeah. Really starts with Zach Null, too. He's taking charge of that four-corner weave.
Austin Crawford coming down with the rebound.
Been the story for the Hawks. Get a good box out and two players knock it out of each other's hands. Same team.
65-48, a 17-point lead here. So it's been a 29-10 run in the second half by the Indians.
Yeah, they've really opened it up, Tony. And like you said, it started with being patient.
Now we're not connecting on passes, or the Skyhawks aren't.
Well, when Coach Cabell come over there, beginning in the third quarter, the turnovers were 10-7 in favor of Scott. If you could say they had the 10, Sissonville had 7. I'm going to say that number's probably doubled since then.
Oh yeah, there's been just two real bad ones in the last two possessions for Scott.
Yeah.
And Sisson's going to get fouled through the hole there. 32 is going to pick up the foul. That'll be Abels. That'll be his third.
Yeah, Scott's just so stagnant. You're going to have trouble scoring, especially when you can't consistently get the ball up the floor. You see Scott do the same thing to Sissonville in the second quarter when they got a world of fits with that. It was like a three-quarter man-to-man press, full-court man-to-man. Sissonville's turned the tables as the games went on.
They definitely Coach Steen made the proper halftime adjustments there, like you were just saying.
Yeah, Dolan pleading his case to the official. Feels like he's getting tapped.
Try getting the Sigmund, but it's tipped right back out. Stay here with Scott with 3:55 stopped on the clock. And turnover. Now coming in for the first time here tonight, number 11, Dylan Dehart. Chaz Clark getting over to Caleb Wilkinson. Up to Sisson. Noel with a missed layup there in the hands of Dehart. Third down push ball to the floor and another turnover. Oh, nice save there by Kirk Price. He gets it in through the paint, in and out, no good. Rebound's going to try to be saved by Crawford, but last touch by Price, and they'll go back to Sissonville. Now with 3:27 stopped on the clock as Trent Stowers is going to check back in for Sissonville.
Yeah, the white team can't get a break here, Tony, as everything just continues to pile against them. And the thing is, with a young team, you don't really know how to overcome that. You know, they've let it kind of snowball on them here. As you can see, stuff like that right there happening. You don't see that very often when you have a senior-laden team. They're able to stop these big runs.
Brandon South with the two.
A 17-point margin, Tony. We've seen crazier things happen.
That would be crazy. That'd definitely be up there. Give it to number 11 there, Dylan Dehart. His first. Cody Brown getting a rebound. That's what you want to call it.
That's a real interesting play call on the Alabama. 4 passes straight to the corner. Got him a shot. I like that. I haven't seen him an actual play drawn up like that.
Well, John, how big of an Eric May have been here tonight for Scott, giving him an extra big man to throw in the rotation down there with the foul-plagued and foul-ridden fourth quarter squad that Scott's got here tonight.
And Webb as well. I mean, it's 2 bodies that you're able to throw at him on the defensive end.
That's true. I forgot about Webb being a big guy, too.
Just something at halftime. I don't know what happened with the Hawks. They lost a little bit of their intensity. And, man, when it started going south, they didn't have anybody, to step up and stop it. They couldn't score, and they couldn't get a big stop on defense, and it just rolled out of control on them. Sissonville just kept the pedal to the metal, per se.
They've definitely been the most consistent team. I mean, take away that second quarter, Sissonville's got a real command of this game.
Oh, yeah.
Jake Sisson pushed him up the floor. Caleb Wilkinson maybe got away with the walk there. Matt Dolan going to pick up his 3rd personal.
Kind of a loss of words for Tony. First half, we had a great game on our hands. We seen Scott jump way out in front. And then Sissonville just never really looked back. The wheels have fell off for the Hawks.
Yeah, they really have. They've only scored 14 points here this whole second half. Sisson is now 5 of 6 from the line. Now he made his first 5 of 5. Cody Brown going to go in through the paint, finger roll it up and in. Still here by Scott. Matt Dolan's going to go up and it's in. Sisson. William Clark now with a traveling violation. 14-point deficit here. Scott trying to chip away at it here. 2:09 left on the clock. Big possession here for the Skyhawks.
Yeah, I think you got to keep taking the ball to the basket too, Tony, not just settle for jump shots.
Unless it's in. Like you said, it would buzz, but you'll take it when it goes up, and it goes in. Matt Dolan connecting on his second 3 of the game.
Wow, 11-point.
They got Dolan over here sitting down, as you can see on your screen, letting him trying to catch his breath. Again, he's got a little flu bug.
Like I said, we got word of him before the game, maybe vomiting a little bit. We knew his hydration would be in question. Well,
wow, 10-point game now.
Yeah, basketball's a game of runs, Tony. I don't know how. I must have missed a basket how it went from a 14-point game to a 10-point game. On one shot, a rock and jock. I guess 4-point shot. As we got the officials at the scorers table, I think the student section may be in question. They were pointing that way. Met over with possession. So take a look at head coach Nick Cabell. Yeah. All right, they got the bugs worked out.
Yeah. I don't know what just happened, but we're playing ball. Dolan's going to pick up his fourth. All 4 fouls coming here in the second half. Big miss there by Caleb Wilkinson, who came into that free throw attempt 4 of 4 from the charity stripe.
Yeah,
Scott's catching all the breaks right now.
I was going to say, yeah, absolutely. Bouncing her way. Been a crazy 3 minutes here, as we've still got a minute 52 of it left, but since about 3 minutes on the game clock, momentum shifting.
I don't know, but student section definitely just did a cartwheel to distract them. That's a first. 0-2. Caleb Wilkinson, only his second. It's still not a 1-and-1 situation here for Scott, but now it will be from here on out. A minute 49 left to go.
Yeah, Scott put Sissonville in the bonus early.
Matt Dolan. Cody Brown trying to get it in there. Matt Dolan open for 3. It's good again. 8-point lead with a minute 30 to go. And it's on the floor. Scott gets it right back. Sigmund, Dolan.
Yeah,
Brown open for 3. It's good. Oh my goodness, John. Get ready for it. We may have a miracle in the making here. Scott down 17 points with 3 minutes to go. Now down 5 with a minute 12 to go. And no jump ball there. It's going to be a foul on Scott. Brandon McFout's going to get his third. What a call. That would have changed everything. Still a 5-point lead. We got ourselves a ball game.
Yeah, it's real interesting. I thought we had him in a jump ball situation, and we had him trapped here in the lower left of the screen. Half court. Well, that brought the place alive.
And Wilkinson quiets him there with that made free throw. Still a 2-possession game, John, at 6 points here. Big free throw by Caleb Wilkinson coming up. And he connects again. 7-point lead.
That puts it at a 3-possession game at this point. Wow.
Do not want to be the guy in the stripes right now. That was a big call. That could have went either way.
Yeah. I liked what he done. He went over to LaFouche, which had his jersey up over his head at half court, and kind of told him, hey,